designers which make the beer beer mash. By adding date syrup to its taste, he made it strong. Clearly, it also helped to make it sweet, which seems to be the preferred way of drinking beer, especially if you were a deity. They drank sweet wine. They enjoyed sweet beer. When they had drunk sweet wine and enjoyed sweet beer, they started a quarrel concerning the arable fields. They began a debate in the dining hall. Perhaps the first argument fueled by too much wine and beer, but not the last. Now, if you are worried that the yeast in your butt beer is not enough, or you killed it, or whatever, if you're worried about yeast not working, you can add some yeast at this point. They would have possibly added things like fresh grains or dates or figs or other things that would have natural yeast on them. Not sure. So if you're worried at all, go ahead and add about another teaspoon or two of yeast, because after doing all this work, it would be a real bummer if you killed all your yeast. Because then when you add a gallon or 4 liters of water, you'll just end up with barley water instead of beer. But once the water is added, give it a good stir and then cover it with a cheesecloth and leave it somewhere out of the sun, out of the light, for 2 to 3 days to let Ninkasi work her magic. During which time, you can make sure you're subscribed to Tasting History, and I can tell you a little bit more about ancient Mesopotamia's love affair with beer. Drinking the beer, they became carefree, their spirits rose, and they ordained the destiny of Marduk, their champion. So not only did they set Marduk on the path of defeating Tiamat, thereby creating
What do you think you're doing?
But they also dispelled the myth that ancient beers did not have enough alcohol to get you drunk. A lesson well learned by Enkidu, the wild man from the Epic of Gilgamesh, who had never drank beer until some shepherds.
Got those crazy eyes.
In front of them. They placed beer in front of them. Enkidu from the bronze vessels of Uruk. What happens next, we don't exactly know, because there are a lot of
beaches. Is it yummy? No.
The competition did not go Enki's way, and he gets rather drunk, and Inanna talks him into giving her all of his powers, the mess, or gifts of civilization. All of them. I will give them to holy.
They're loving the weather, loving the day. It's very hazy, though.
Power, wickedness, righteousness, the plundering of cities, making lamentations.
Learning how to make booze on YouTube.
Dozens and dozens. Name of heaven. Where are the noble scepter, the staff and crook, the noble dress, shepherd?
Oh yeah, you saw me grab that phone, so you stopped, huh?
My master has given them to his daughter. We've all done things.
Yeah, you're a pain in my butt, aren't you, Peaches?
That one takes the cake. So Enki sends his minister to his daughter to get everything back.
Catch us eating again,
so
Mommy.
He sends monsters to her, and she fends them off. And so he says, okay, 1000 BCE. It wasn't the tales of ancient great kings or the philosophy of the best minds of the time that they were writing down. No, it was receipts for beer. Who got beer, how much they got, and what kind of beer it was. Beer is also the focus of several laws in the Code of Hammurabi, specifically beer sold in taverns. If a tavern keeper should refuse to accept